Here we are at Thompson Speedway for race number... You motherfucker, this guy doesn't know when to fucking stop talking. Isn't that right, Andrew?
Yes, Daddy. He does not know when to stop talking.
Alright, anyway. Welcome to Thompson Speedway for race number 14 of the SPLERT
Yay.
Cup Season 3. So, as you can see, there's only 11 cars on track right now. We're going to be doing heat race type thing for this. We're going to have 4 heat races, and then we're going to have 2 last chance qualifiers after that before we get to the main event. And this is a points paying race. It's not a bullshit race like other things are, like the Clash or whatever. Anyway, so
Yeah.
how you doing today, Andrew?
My wife is pregnant
What?
right now, so this race is dedicated to our unborn child.
What the fuck? You know, it'd be funny because this is coming out like
What?
3 years in the future, or sorry, two years in the future. Watch that actually be a canonical event.
I'm reacting to it, and and I reacted this one. And I'm like, this is dedicated to my unborn child, and I'm like, man, I did not know how right that would be.
Anyway, let's just get into your starting lineup for heat race number 1. On the pole is Jake McIntyre with Sonic on the outside. Row 2 is going to be Rufus Shinra and Benson. Row 3, Cloud Strife and William Afton. Row 4, Reki Ralph and Ray Ayanami. Row 5, where'd they go? Bob Mustard and Luigi Mario. And then rounding out the field for this heat race is Jonathan Joestar in the 77 car.
You know, I want to point something out really quickly.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not here. How can we fix that?
You're going to be in one of the other heat races.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Let me just put this camera somewhere cool.
Yeah, you do that.
Right here.
We got a new cameraman.
Yeah, John got fired.
Yeah.
What's the new guy's name again?
I think it's John.
Okay. Sure. John's
Yeah.
he should be better
Sounds good.
than
John.
yeah, than John was.
Yeah.
Last
I don't
week
know about
was
you, but where I'm at is pissing rain.
I think I'm fine here. But last week was hectic. We have obviously the injured Arthur Morgan now after that last lap wreck. Arthur Morgan's injured.
Brutal.
You'll see his replacement in one of these upcoming heat races. Jack Septic Tank will be back in a couple of races after his injury that ended Jackson Barella's life. And then John fell out injured again, but that's just to be expected. So we have 3 substitute drivers in the field for these few heat races here, and maybe the main event if they make it.
Going to be a exciting event for some sub racers looking to get into the Cup Series.
So only the top 5 in this heat race will advance to the main event. The bottom 6 will have to go into the last chance qualifier. So, Andrew, who do you think is going to make it?
Jonathan no, Reki Ralph, probably.
Okay, that's 1 of 5.
Oh, yeah, there's 5. Reki Ralph, Jake McIntyre, Benson, Luigi. How many is that for?
Yeah.
And Sonic.
Okay. Interesting. You hear the command to fire up these cars, and and here we go. We're gonna get these cars start rolling now. 13 laps for this heat race. Pace car gonna lead them around the track here. Very quick and easy. It's a very short track, high banking.
Oh yeah, you're right.
The truck race yesterday was hectic. We had a flip on lap 1. It's time to see who's gonna take the win today. But we got to get through these heat races first. So here they come off turn 4. Green flag in the air for heat race number 1. And Jake McIntyre is going to lead lap number 1. Rufus Shinra is in second.
I don't know why, but I completely thought you were Shinra.
Rufus Shinra is yeah. Rufus Shinra is currently in second. Cloud Strife in third. Wrecky Ralph in fourth, and then that transfer spot. It's that battle between the 48 and the 5 right now. Bob Mustard and Sonic there. Oh, contact. A little bit. 48 got a little sideways there. 3 wide now. Oh, Cloud!
Oh, more contact. Oh.
Cloud Strife, Sonic the Hedgehog, Bob Mustard all go around. The caution is not out for some reason. What the Sigma? Why is there no caution?
You might get a lap down.
More trouble somewhere. Jonathan's in the wall.
Oh.
There's the caution. What the fuck?
Wrecky Ralph, what are you doing?
Wrecky Ralph up on top of the wall. Jake McIntyre leads him back to the caution. Holy shit, what the hell happened?
Put money on that guy.
I guess let's go take a look at what happened to the 6 car. But we'll take a look at that first wreck first. Go ahead.
We see Cloud Strife say, "Fuck you, Sonic," as he takes the corner, and as you can very clearly see, he pushes Sonic off the road, hitting into Bob Mustard, and all 3 slide into the grass. And you can really see the anger in Sonic's eyes through his windshield. Shot, as Cloud clearly does this out of malicious intent. For some reason, I could not tell you. But, yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, it really just looked like Cloud just turned left off the corner for no reason whatsoever. Cutting off the 5, and Bob just happened to be an innocent bystander. But I'm really interested to see what the hell happened to Wrecky Ralph. Watching the 6 car. They head down the front stretch into turn number 1. Luigi's going to get into him. Jonathan shoves him up the track, and then boom! What the fuck?
Oh.
Somehow just stops right on top of the wall. So Jonathan just sends it into the corner, bouncing into the 6 car, who goes up the track, turning off the nose of the Luigi. Jonathan's in the wall, Luigi's in the wall, and then the 6 just ramps up the wall and then just gets stopped on top.
I think having Luigi hit him from the behind as he's going up the wall kind of solidifies his fate of being stuck up there the rest of the race. Oh, he's still making it back into the lane.
On board with the aid of Luigi. Yeah, that little last minute push kind of helped the 6 just go up the wall. Here's a spectator camera that he sent us. Oh my god!
Ooh.
Ah! Welcome back to Thompson Speedway. Jake McIntyre out front, Rufus Shinra in second, William Afton in third, Ray Ayanami in fourth, and then Benson currently in the transfer spot. The final transfer spot. So remember, it's only the top 5 that advance. Green flag back in the air. Into turn number 1, Rufus on the outside line. As they're 3 wide again. Whoa, Ray Ayanami is going to take the lead through the middle.
Whoa.
Only 3 laps left in this first heat race. 0-0 Ray Ayanami. This is only her, what, 4th race in this series? So that really putting on a show today. Coming in after the death of Daisy.
R.I.P.
So we're now down to 2 laps. Rufus Shinner in 2nd, Jake McIntyre in 3rd, William Afton in 4th, and Benson is in your 5th transfer spot. Sonic currently in 6th. He has to catch the 43 if he wants to advance. Last lap. White flag for heat race number 1. Contact between the 91 and the 4 as the double zeros in the wall. There goes Jake McIntyre to the lead. Sonic's there. The 5 of Sonic. Can he get it by? Off the final corner, Ray Ayanami's going to barely win at the line. And it will be Benson in that final transfer spot. Sonic. Oh, Luigi! Holy shit. Jonathan Joestar is just pissed off because he's not going to make the show. Comes up the track and just hooks Luigi, sending him down towards the inside wall, hitting it hard, bouncing off it, and then he just starts digging into the dirt and rolling through the grass on the bottom of the track.
Into the track.
Back on, and I think he's going to come to rest on his wheels. But man, oh man. Is that another angle here?
Wow, John really angled that perfectly, huh?
Yeah.
Good job, John. An investigation.
One last look here. Just big hit to the inside wall. But the 5 that advance into the heat race is going to be Ray Ayanami in this 0-0, Jake McIntyre in the 91, Rufus Shinra in the 4, William Afton in the 20, and then Benson in the 43 car, with Sonic, Cloud Strife, Bob Mustard, Luigi Mario, Jonathan Joestar, and the 6 of Wrecky Ralph all having to go through the last chance qualifiers. But the 8 and the 6 car, Wrecky Ralph and Luigi, are going to have to do some repairs to maybe get that car back rolling. They have the time because we still have 3 other heat races to go to. So we'll be right back with those. All right, we're back for heat race number 2. Say another 13 laps. New 11 drivers, top 5 advancing like usual. Andrew, why don't you tell us our starting lineup?
Okay, we got Richard Watershed in number 1. And then we got Andrew Varela in number 2. And then we got Sid Highwind in number 3. And then we got Barrett Wallace in number 4. And then we got Ryoko Matoi in number 5. And then we got Mako Menkan Shoko
Drivers,
in number 6.
start your engine.
And we got shut the fuck up, stupid woman. And then we got Clive Rossfield in number 7. And then we got Waluigi in number 8. And then we got Wario in number 9. And then we got Senator Armstrong in number 10. And then we got Johnny Bravo in number 11. And then we got Tony Player in number
No,
12.
no, that's not. Johnny Bravo is the last one, guys. There's no one else.
We fired that one announcer that interrupted me.
Yeah, she's fired already. John made sure of it. So field coming off of the corner. Here we go. Green flag back in the air once again. Richard Watterson leads them in.
Andrew obviously going to be number 1 in this race because he was the best racer.
Oh, of course.
Ever. Don't mind that he's getting passed by Clive right now.
That's Sid. But yeah.
Whatever. Same person.
Oh, big hit! Rocco Monconchuk up and over. The 67 on its roof. The 51, the 29.
Oh no.
Caution out already.
Well,
Andrew's your leader. No, he's not. Richard Watterson. Richard Watterson is. Andrew passed him under caution, so it didn't count.
well, you know what? I tried.
Let's go take a look at what happened. Heading into turn 3, Makaman Konchok is just going to get tapped by Ryuko there. A little bit of contact between some, I think, girlfriends. And then Clive's going to slam his way in there. The two of Clive and Ryuko down into the grass, come back up the track right into Mako. And then Mako's just going to bounce into the outside wall, roll over. And then Clive hits the wall. Wario gets a piece. Ryuko around. Armstrong and Waluigi able to avoid. But what the hell, guys? It's lap 1. On board with Waluigi. You see all the chaos happening, and then...
I don't like that ass splat you gave Mario, by the way.
Why not?
It just... I don't, when I'm crashing into someone from behind, I don't want that to be nasty.
Sees him coming off the corner, then just... Not a lot Mako could do there, being on the outside of 3 wide. But we'll be back with the restart. Where the fuck she go? Welcome back to Thompson Speedway. We're going to go green on lap 7 of 13 for heat race number 2. It's still Richard Watterson out front. Andrew on the outside. Barrett Wallace, Sid Highwind, and Johnny Bravo currently in the transfer spot. Clive Rossfield on the outside looking in. Here we go. Green flag back in the air. Mako Monconchuk still on the race back there.
Oh, hey, she's back.
She's on the lead lap too, so she still has a chance of making it in as Richard Watterson gets pushed to the lead by Barrett Wallace. Oh, there she goes.
Wow.
Wario and Mako Monconchuk. Awesome work, guys.
Good job.
Coming off of turn 2, Wario just going to slide up the track right into Ryuko Matoi. Turn himself into the outside wall. Bounce back down right into Mako Monconchuk, and she goes sliding towards the grass. And
I gotta say, I know who's not winning this specific race.
yeah, I don't think the 67 car is going to make it in this heat race.
Yeah.
Ryuko Matoi,
Survive this race.
Ryuko Matoi and Mako Monconchuk, these two are just having an awful day. Being involved in both wrecks in this heat race so far. Look at that guy. He's saying go.
He's saying go. It's caution! Fire him!
I actually don't know if we're going to get a restart because of how late that caution came out. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. So welcome back to Thompson Speedway. As they're going around on lap 9 here. Going to take the lap 10 here as well. But it's Richard Watterson currently in the lead. Andrew Barella in second. Barrett Wallace in third. Then it's Johnny Bravo in fourth. And Clive Rossfield in the transfer spot now.
Question.
What's up?
So in the final race where it's everyone who won, is it still gonna be 13 laps?
No, it's going to be like 60.
That's a lot of laps.
I guess.
That's like 5 times the amount from last time.
Okay.
I was making an observation. I don't know.
Okay.
I think Andrew's gonna win.
If the lights don't go out this time, the race is going to end under caution for this heat. And the lights don't go out. So,
Wait for it. No.
it looks like this heat's going to end under caution. We obviously still have about 3 laps left. But it looks like that Richard Watterson, Andrew Barella, Barrett Wallace, Johnny Bravo, and Clive Rossfield are going to be your 5 that advance into the main event for today in this heat race. Maka Mankancho,
Yeah.
Wario, Ryuko Matoy, Senator Armstrong, Waluigi, and Sid Highwind are going to have to duel their way in through the last chance qualifiers. Still got a little ways to go,
Is
obviously.
being a NASCAR driver a job?
Yeah. You get paid. Oh, wait, the lights are out. Wait. Are we going to have a one-lap...
Oh.
We're going to have a one-lap shootout to decide the winner.
Last chance.
I thought they didn't go green with 1 lap to go. Okay. Well, guys, here we go.
Oh, I got word from HQ. John changed the rules for this one.
That's awesome. Thanks, John.
Thanks, John.
So they're going to double
I
up
don't know
here.
how he has that clearance. But...
And we're going to have one last shot. So that means that one of these guys in the top 5 might not make it. As the pace cars
in this race?
No. He's not in this heat.
Okay, that's weird.
Here we go. 1 lap to go. White flag is out. Andrew Barella with the jump. One of these guys are not going to make it in. Let's watch that transfer spot. It's Clive Rossfield with the spot currently. Down the backstretch for the final time. Into turn 3 and 4. Sid backs off. Clive has the spot. And Clive's going to keep it. Andrew Barella wins heat number 2. Richard Watterson in 2nd. Johnny Bravo in 3rd. Barrett Wallace in 4th. And Clive Rossfield rounding out your top 5. So it's still the same guys as before that did not advance. And, luckily we didn't have a last lap barrel roll like last time.
Yeah. See how? Remember when when you said I was going to be first? Guess who's first?
Shut the fuck up. Here we are for heat race number 3. Same amount of laps. John, I thought you fired this bitch.
I don't think John has that authority.
Anyway. Dr. Eggman on the pole with Ronald McDonald on the outside. Row 2 is Banana Joe and Zach Fair. Row 3, Mario and Jonesy Fortnite. Row 4 is Miles Prower and Peter Griffin. And then the final row is going to be Baldy Baltimore and Peter Parker. So heat 3 and 4 are only going to have 10 drivers, while heat 1 and 2 had 11, because we only have 42 drivers, and that math just doesn't equal out. So 10 drivers here we go. Pace car's in.
Oh yeah, this is the last heat.
No, this is heat 3 of 4. Anyway,
Shut up.
green flags in the air. And, already sliding up the track. Banana Joe looking for the lead on the bottom. Contact. Nope, they're good. Banana Joe, Ronald
It's
McDonald.
like watching an ice level.
It's like what?
It's like watching an ice level.
An ice level?
Yeah.
The fuck do you mean?
They're just kind of going everywhere, you know?
Well, yeah, they're trying to gain spots. They're trying to find the best line as Banana Joe takes the lead. Mario up to second. Ronald McDonald in third. Side by side for fourth. Between Baldy Baltimore, or sorry, what the fuck? Miles Prower and Dr. Eggman. Zach Fair currently outside looking in. Can he get by any of these guys? You got both the Peters back here, of Peter Griffin and Peter Parker side by side as well. Who's the better Peter? 3 wide, contact. Peter Griffin's going to the transfer spot, and then this Eggman's upside down. This is almost exactly what happened to Mako Mankonchuk.
Almost in the exact same place, too.
Just, well, it's the opposite side of the track. Mario's going to lead him back to the line. Basically the same spot, just the opposite end of the track. Let's go take a look at what happened here. So 3 wide again. It looks like Peter Griffin's sending it, trying to get the spot there. Zach Fair and Dr. Eggman are just going to get together, and Eggman's going to get squeezed into the outside wall, flipping him over, just like Mako Mankonchuk did last restart. And then he this time he digs into the ground and starts tumbling a little bit. But he's going to come to rest upside down on his roof. This is the third flip in these heat races.
Yeah. Robotnik do a backflip. He's like really angry, and he lands on his back.
Welcome back to Thompson Speedway, the field doubling up. Mario in the lead, Banana Joe on the outside. Current transfer spot member is Peter Griffin, who made that daring move to try and get it. Green flag back in the air, and the outside line prevailing once again. Going through 1 and 2. We only have 4 laps left. Banana Joe out front. Here comes Mario, looking for second place on Ronald McDonald. Baldy currently in the transfer spot. Can the 60 of Peter Griffin get it? Looks like he's going for it. Into turn 1, and Peter's going to take that spot. Oh, Mario's around! Caution is out.
It looks like he just like to turn too wide.
I think he might have got clipped by someone, but Banana Joe's going to come back to the caution flag. Ronald McDonald in second, Baldy Baltimore in third, Miles Prower fourth, and Peter Griffin is in fifth. That's going to be it. We're too late into the race for there to be a restart. So Banana Joe, he's going to be the one advancing here as heat race number 3 winner. Ronald McDonald in second, Baldy Baltimore advances, Miles Prower and Peter Griffin advance. Peter Parker not advancing, Zach Fair not advancing, Jonesy Fortnite, and Mario, who was in a transfer spot, but I believe got clipped last second. So let's go take a quick peek at what happened there. We'll do that after they complete this last lap here, since it's already white flag here. And the heat race is going to end. But that was crazy, wasn't that?
That was insane.
Mario. Baldy looked like he was about to be out of the top 5 as he got passed by Peter, but the fact that Mario spun kind of slowed the 99 and the 60 up, which allowed Baldy to get back up to third. That's me!
Yay!
And out of 4, Banana Joe wins heat race number 3. Let's go take a look at what happened with Mario there. So Mario, he's in third. And what happens? Miles goes for the pass, gets into him. Sends Mario up the track. Turns him up and out of into the outside wall, just barely clips it. But that just basically eliminated Mario from a chance at making it in this heat race. No, something tells me my co-commentator doesn't commentate.
I don't know what to say, man. You put it so good. It's like, I don't know. Mario's pissed off.
And here we are for heat race number 4.
I think.
I don't know what's okay. Thanks, John. Here we are for heat race number 4. I'm moving a camera once again. Our final heat race. And sorry, John was moving that. Let's get into your starting lineup, Andrew. Why is that bitch still here? Andrew, what's our starting lineup for today?
Our starting lineup is Wade Burns at number 1.
Joker.
Mia.
Joker.
Fire. Carl Weezer, Logan Brunette, Abraham Graham, Joshua Rossfield, Solid Snake, and Papyrus T. Scout. What does the T stand for?
The pace car's in. We're going green. That's Ashley Graham in the 36 car. That's who Arthur Morgan's replacement. Green flag in the air. Here we go for the final heat race.
Wait, who's in the 36?
Ashley Graham.
Who's Ashley?
The president's daughter.
Oh.
You know, the guy that Leon Kennedy tried to save that one time?
I hope he doesn't die.
She.
I mean, she.
Anyway, Wade Burns leads lap 1. Oh, contact already between Joker and the 98. Wade's in the wall. So's the 97. Joshua's in the grass. People are being stupid. Mayhem back here. What the hell is going on? Here comes Papyrus in that 17 car. He was a menace last week. We'll see if he continues to be one. Up front, it's Marky Plier. No surprise there. Shadow the Hedgehog in second. Carl Weezer in third. Ashley Graham in that 36 car up to fourth. And then it's Wade Burns currently in the transfer spot in fifth.
I wonder if he'll stay in the transfer spot, though.
Well, a little bit of a gap between fifth and sixth right now. Wade in the 98, Joker in the 97. It's now Wade looks like he's going to pass the 42 of Carl Weezer. Make it easy. So now Carl's in the transfer spot, and here comes Joker to take it away.
I totally thought caution was out.
Now Papyrus looking for the spot. Papyrus T. Skeleton. Logan Burnett around in the background.
That was a... Yeah.
What a fucking idiot. No cautions. Yet. Marky Plier. Marky Plier is just gone.
Yeah. He's a pretty good.
Shadow in second. Ashley Graham in third. Papyrus T. Skeleton in fourth. And Joshua just ran into the wall.
Yeah. He's just giving up.
Wade and Joker, fifth and sixth. They have been getting together all race. This is the battle for the transfer spot. So we're on lap 7. No cautions yet. Now Papyrus looking for third up ahead. I like how the sun was out for one of the heat races and the cloud cover for a couple of them, and I don't know. Weather likes to change within 2 minutes.
It must. Where is this racetrack?
Thompson.
I don't know where that is.
Let's check the
Since that
info.
didn't-
Let's check the info really quick. Thompson Speedway.
What country is that?
I'll tell you in the
I mean,
last
state.
chance qualifier because I'll have the information. Still caution-free race so far. Marky Plyer's
That's
teammate,
really good.
Banana Joe, won the last heat race. And then Mark's other
Blasphemy.
teammate is the 36 car of what was Arthur Morgan. Now it's Ashley Graham. At least until Arthur's back. As Wade gets in the wall, Ashley currently has the transfer spot. Now Wade has it. Joker has to catch either of them and pass them if he wants to get in. Carl Weezer in second. Or, sorry, in seventh, not second.
I was gonna say.
Solid Snake in 8th. Logan in 9th. Joshua is in 10th. And Mark is about to take the white flag. We have had a caution-free race.
That's a surprise.
Marky Plyer down the back straightaway. Into turn off turn 4 now. What? Sorry, Mark wins heat 4. Shadow in 2nd. Papyrus in 3rd. Wade in 4th, and Ashley's gonna get it for the 5th and final transfer spot. So we move on to the last chance qualifiers. I'll be next. What were you trying to say, Andrew?
What team is Mark on?
Front Row Motorsports. That's the 34, the 36, and the 38.
Blasphemy.
Anyway, on to the LCQs. Alright, so here we are for last chance qualifier number 1. Only 8 drivers in this race because 3 of our drivers from heat races 1 and 3 were out of the race due to damage. So it's Jonathan Joestar on the pole, Sonic in 2nd, Mario in 3rd, Bob Mustard in 4th, Peter Griff Parker in 5th, Zach Fair in 6th, Cloud Strife in 7th, and then Jonesy Fortnite rounding out the field. 25 laps in these LCQs. Only the top 3 advance. Here we go. Out of 4. Green flag in the air. Which 3 do you think are going to make it in, Andrew?
I think it's gonna be Sonic and Mario and
Bob. Okay, so the guys that are currently in 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
Yes.
It's currently Jonathan actually starting to pull away. He got in the wall there. Here comes Bob Mustard in the 48. Closing in on that 77 car, and now he's going to look for the lead. Jonathan goes up the track again. Bob gets to the inside, side by side. Mario around in the background.
Oh no.
You see Zach Fair getting turned by Mario here. Or other way around. Mario getting turned by Zach Fair. Peter Parker gets a little bit of damage there, but that's it. We'll be back to the restart.
I wasn't available so long.
Welcome back to Thompson Motor Speedway, where we were just looking our names up on IMBD. Anyway, Jonathan Joestar out front, Bob Mustard in 2nd, and Sonic has the transfer spot currently. We're going to go green on lap number 8.
Bob Mustard's coming up for first already.
Jonesy on the outside looking in. Zach Ferris in 5th. And you have Cloud, Peter, and Mario. Green flag in the air. Do you want to change your pick? Or do you think maybe Mario will make it?
Jonesy. We're not halfway yet, so it's not fine. It'd be really embarrassing if Jonathan Joestar wins.
Jonathan Joestar has led every lap so far. And he's fucking cruising away.
This front thing, I think it's a cookie.
That's a wagon wheel.
I know, but I mean, you see what I'm going with, right?
Kinda.
Sounds like a cookie.
Zach Fair's up to 2nd. Sonic in 3rd, and Mario is all the way up to 4th.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have changed my pick.
Cloud Strife in 5th, Bob Mustard in 6th, Jonesy Fortnite in 7th. There's Peter Parker. I think he might have got turned.
Top 3, right?
Yeah, stop 3. I think Peter Parker just got turned around somewhere. No caution for it. On to lap 11 now.
Hang out.
It says at the top of the screen.
Yeah, they're spreading out.
I thought you said, how do you know what lap it is?
No, I know what lap it is. It's 11.
Jonathan's spreading out. Everyone else is together. As you see Mario looking for that spot. Up to 3rd. Side by side with Sonic, though. Sonic wants that spot back. Cloud Strife in the picture now. Bob Mustard charging through on the bottom with Mario. Now Bob looking for that spot. He's gonna get it.
Like a boss.
Whoa, almost contact with Mario there.
He thought about it and just backed away immediately. But he's going to take 2nd. This is not 2nd, it's 3rd.
Yeah, back up into that 3rd spot. Bob Mustard in 4th, looking to get around the 2 car. Here comes Bob Con. Problems up ahead, I think? Someone hit the wall.
Whoa.
No? I guess not. Bob takes the lead. Looks like Peter Parker might have some damage. I don't know how.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we haven't seen what happened to him yet.
Race.
Well, he got turned in this race because he's 13 seconds behind.
Well, I mean, that could be unrelated.
Still watching the battle between the 2 and the 48. Now Jonesy Fortnite into the picture in that 41 car. He's looking to try and get in. Jonesy in this 41 car is the, wow. That was some epic camera work, John.
Thanks, John. Whoa.
A little bit of contact there.
Straight up slide.
But Jonesy Fortnite, he's the winningest driver in our series. He's got 5 wins. Looking to make it into the main event to make it 6. He's got to get there first. Got to pass the 2. On board with Jonathan, our leader. You see Peter Parker, how far behind he is over there. But Jonathan currently out front
ahead.
and away. Zach Fair in 2nd. It's still Mario in 3rd. Jonesy Fortnite in 4th. Bob Mustard in 5th.
See, they're all like spread out by seconds, except for freaking 2 and 41. It's crazy.
Cloud Strife is in 6th. Sonic in 7th. And then I really am wondering what happened to that 47 car. But with how spread out these guys are, it's looking like it's just going to end under green. nothing's going to happen throughout the rest of this race. Maybe a couple scrapes with the wall here and there. But with 5 laps left, you see Jonathan actually get up into the wall there. So is Jonesy. Jonesy in the 41 car back there. Lost a couple spots.
Oh no, that means Bob's gonna make it. He'd be ahead of him.
It's only the top 3 that advance, so, and no one's really challenging for that 3rd spot, which Mario currently has.
Well, they're not able to because they're far away.
Much more tame race than we saw with the other ones during the heats. Obviously less cars in this race.
There's more cars.
Less. There was 11 in heat 1 and 2 and 10 in heat 3 and 4. This one only has 8.
I don't.
The real question is, can Bob Mustard close in? The answer is no, because we have 1 lap left, and there's no way that Bob is going to be able to close in on that 2 car.
Good.
I mean, look how far ahead Mario is from where Bob is.
Yeah, but watch this, right? And I pull a cool technique called driving really good.
Mario gets in the wall. Bob's
See?
closing in, but it's not enough. Jonathan
And-
Joestar wins the LCQ.
Boom.
Zach Fair is in 2nd. Mario in 3rd.
And Bob's in 3rd.
And Bob Mustard is going to be the first car out
3rd.
in this LCQ. Not advancing into the main race. Andrew can suck my nuts.
Come on, man. Let him have it. You tried so hard.
Fuck you. He doesn't deserve it. We'll be back with heat race number 2. Here we are for last chance qualifier number 2. The final chance for anyone to make it into the main event here. Going through your starting lineup, it's going to be Wario on the pole, Carl Weezer in 2nd, Armstrong in 3rd, Mako Monconchuk in 4th, Joker in 5th, Logan Brunette in 6th, Sid Highwind in 7th, Ryuko Matoe in 8th.
Start your engines.
John, was that you? Whatever, dude. Waluigi
That
in
did sound different.
Waluigi's in 9th, Solid Snake in 10th, and then Joshua Rossfield rounding out the field. It wasn't that woman. I think it was John messing with us.
Well, he needed a new announcer.
Maybe. But Wario out front in that 29 car. Shit stained. That Andrew loves so much.
What?
You love the shit stain on the back of Wario's car, don't you?
No. Accurate.
Anyway, off of turn 4.
That's a lie.
Green flag in the air. Here we go again.
What's this?
What? Busy. Why are you looking at movies? We're racing.
No, I'm looking at the race. I thought this was the final one.
This is heat race or LCQ2, the final chance to get into the main race.
How many LCs are there?
2.
It's too complicated.
The top 3 make it in. It's not that.
I hope everyone dies.
Joker's in the lead.
That Joker.
Yep. Wario in 2nd. Ryuko
Wario.
Matoe currently in 3rd.
There he
With Armstrong on the outside looking in.
Strong, no way.
Logan Brunette in 5th. Sid Highwind up there. Joshua Rossfield, Carl Weezer, Mako Munkanshok, Solid Snake, and Waluigi at the back. As they make their way into turn 3 on lap number 4. No incidents yet.
Don't say that.
Why? What if I say it 3 times while looking at a mirror?
Something really bad happened.
No incidents yet. No incidents yet. No incidents yet. We just see someone flying off into the catch fence. Rolling through the stands. Sorry, that's not a laughing matter. Joker's in the lead, Wario in second, still Ryuko Matoi. That's still your top 3. Obviously Ryuko has the transfer spot currently. And Sid Highwind in that 9 car, he's too far back to really do anything to catch these guys at the moment as he gets in the wall, making him go even farther back.
Sid Highwind is the best. What is he? Best. Best pilot. This is racing.
Driver.
No.
Racist. Caution is out. Oh, Waluigi and Mako Munkanshok. Let's go take a look.
Of course,
what
it's
happened.
Mako Munkanshok.
Yeah, of course it is. Let's go take a look what happened there.
Hey, got a name. By the way, you're also the writer of this stupid movie.
No, I'm not.
Hey, you are.
It's not me. Coming off of turn number 4, Mako Munkanshok gets squeezed into the outside wall by Carl Wheezer. They come together, and then Carl's going to run into the 42. Or, sorry, Waluigi's going to run into the 42. And he goes sliding down through the grass towards that banked portion of the field there. Bounces up in the air, comes back down. Mako Munkanshok runs into him, sends him up the hill again. And that looks like to be it, unless something happened to Carl. No, Carl kept going. Let's watch that 42 though. Watching the 42 car, because it looks, I think he got in the air. We were focused on the 11. Gets turned to the outside wall, and then, yep, rides on top of the 67 car for a little bit. Gets back on the ground. That's going to be it. We'll be back at the restart. Welcome back to Thompson Speedway, where Andrew continues to talk bullshit about movies. And
What are you talking about?
and Joker's is your leader still.
I'm completely focused on the race. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Waluigi's 1 lap down. That seems to be his chances of advancing over.
Wait, Waluigi is?
Yes, he is currently 1 lap down. Fuck you. USB drive is fine. Lick my nuts.
There's a problem with the USB drive.
Shut up.
Cancel the race.
Green flag back in the air. Wario leads into the line. Mako Munkanshok. I don't know why I said her name. Joker. Joker comes back to the lead. Ryuko Matoi on the inside. Go looking for the lead now. She's going to get it. Moving Joker out of the way. He gets into the wall.
Oh, almost a collision.
Armstrong almost got into him there. Now Armstrong looking for third. This is for the transfer spot.
3 wide. Always good stuff happens in 3 wide. But it's not.
Yeah, they sorted that out. Armstrong with the spot. Solid Snake now. Peaking, low, trying to get there. Now machine.
Now.
Did you know he made it the fuck up?
That's crazy. Do you know you have to break a couple legs to make an omelet or some garbage bullshit?
Egg.
Sponsored by Farm Hill. It's an egg company.
Wario.
Probably.
Subbing in for John Fellout, who... Oh, no! What the fuck?
Oh.
Joker in the 97 climbs on top of somebody. Caution back out. Mako Manconcho's car is done. Sounds about right. As Ryuko's taking the lead. And she's going to lead him back to the line. Actually, no. Caution's not out. Caution is not out.
It's not.
What the fuck?
No.
We had a car on
Who's our
top.
caution guy?
Yeah, I don't know who the guy who's calling the cautions are, but we had a car on top of someone else, and we had no caution for that. And yet there was a caution for Mario spinning in the last race, and he just did a quick 360 and got back going.
Find out who this guy is. We're gonna fire.
Ryuko Matoi out front. Armstrong is in second, and now Wario's back to third. And now he's getting hounded by Solid Snake as we have 5 laps to go. Here comes the 83 car. Not quite gonna get there. Logan Brunette currently back in 5th. Doesn't look like he's gonna make it. Unless something happens with these guys up here. It could happen between the 51 and the 1 car. They're the closest together on track. Here comes Solid Snake closing in on that 29. The battle for the lead continues.
That's Armstrong.
I'm talking about these guys. 3rd and 4th. I'm not talking about the leaders. Now Wario passing Armstrong.
See? It was important information.
It wasn't until now. Armstrong dropping back. Oh, he gets in the wall. Contact with Solid Snake. Armstrong goes around. Big hit.
Caution!
Caution is out. The top 3 with only 2 laps to go. We're not going to have an overtime. It's going to be Ryuko Matoi if she can get it out of the wall. Wario in the 29 and Solid Snake in the 83 car that are going to be the final 3 that make it into the main event. Waluigi still a lap down. Logan Brunette comes home just short in 4th. Carl Weiser in 5th. Joshua Rosfield in 6th. 7th place is Sid Highwind. 8th place, Joker in the 97. And then Waluigi lap down. And then Armstrong out of the race. So is Joshua. No, Joshua's still here, but he's damaged as hell. Man, I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's go see what happened. Actually, well, might as well finish the race here really quick. Ryuko Matoi comes off turn 4. Wario behind her. Snake behind him. And Ryuko wins LCQ number 2. Let's go see what happened to the 97. So watching here, this big group of guys, it's Joker in the 97 car there, going to come down the track, contact with the 67 of Mako Manconcho. They go up the track. Sid Highwind gets collected. And the 97 is going to bounce off the wall. Almost does what Wrecky Ralph did in that first heat race. Luckily stays within the track. Comes back down on top of the 67. Sid Highwind also involved there. I don't understand how the 97 being up in the air didn't cause a caution. Let's get another look here.
6.8.
I'm gonna agree with you there, Andrew. We need to fire our caution guy. Because that's just ridiculous.
Unacceptable. That could have been like, that could have been dangerous with the caution not coming out.
It could have. Makaman Konchuk's going around the track all slow. Cars destroyed. Anyone could have run into her.
Oh yeah.
The one, Senator Armstrong. He's gonna bounce off the outside wall here, trying to get all he can. Come back down the track right into Solid Snake. Spin around. And that basically ended this last chance. And then Joshua is just gonna aim straight for the door. Logan Brunette also piling in. Nowhere for any of these guys to go. Armstrong's day over just like that. And we figured out that the caution guy's name, it was the old John, the old camera John. Someone let the dogs into the studio. John!
John.
He's trying to escape. John's trying to escape with his job and distracting us with dogs. Yeah. Kill that man.
Exactly. Kill that man. We're putting a hit on John. $1 million prize to whoever gives us his name.
Somebody kill John, please.
Yes, please.
And anyway, Heat Race LCQ2 is done. We'll be back in a little bit with the final main event. All right, here we are for the main event here in Thompson Speedway. All 26 of our drivers that made it in through either the heat races or the main event. They're here. They're ready to go. Thompson, Connecticut. I don't know if that's the name of the town. Thompson Speedway, up in Connecticut. Being up here in the Northeast, it is cold out. Currently 40 degrees out here. High wind speeds as well. So it's pretty chilly up here. And 63 laps, halfway bonus, is going to be on lap 32. Let's get over here to your... Oh, wrong way. Let's get over here to your starting lineup. On the pole today is Mario in the 2 car with Jonathan Joestar on the outside. Row 2 is Shadow and Baldy Baltimore. Row 3, Clive Rossfield and Benson. Row 4, Miles Prower and Richard Watterson. Row 5 is Jake McIntyre and Ray Ayanami. Row 6, Andrew Barella and Wade Burns. Row 7, Banana Joe and Barrett Wallace. Row 8, Zach Fair and Rufus Shinra. Row 9, Peter Griffin and Papyrus T. Skeleton. Row 10, William Afton and Ashley Graham. Row 11, Johnny Bravo and Solid Snake. Row 12, Ryuko Matoy and Ronald McDonald. And then rounding out the field is Marky Plyer and Wario in the 29 car. Those are your 26 drivers. The other... excuse me. The other 16 failed to advance through the heat races and the last chance qualifiers. Obviously, some of them wrecked out. We had many flips throughout the race. One car almost went out over the wall. 2 cars actually. Joker and Wrecky Ralph each almost flew over the wall. Luigi tumbling down the front stretch. Makaman Konchuk went over. Dr. Eggman went over. We had a lot of crazy things happen in the heats. Now it's time to find out what's going to happen in this main race. We'll see you at the green.
Drivers, start your engine!
You hear the sound of John firing up the engines. Andrew had to go. He wants to focus more on his driving throughout this race and less on commentating. So he won't be here. So they all make their way off of the pit lane. 26 car field, making their way through turns 3 and 4. It's Mario, and Jonathan Joestar who are going to lead them to the green flag. Off of turn 4. Green flag in the air. We're racing at Thompson Speedway. Caution already out. Clive Rossfield going around in the back. Traffic jam on the front straightaway. Clive does a quick spin, gets it back rolling, and the caution's already out. I'm not sure what actually brought the caution out. Solid Snake's already in the pit lane. Wario's got damage. Marquis Pliers back here. And now they're running into each other. We just started. Let's go see what happened here. Coming through turns 1 and 2, Marquis Plier, Ronald McDonald, and Solid Snake 3 wide. And Mark's going to slide up the track, and Snake does what the other guys did. Big flip through the air, lands on top of the 23 car. Wario's around, Marquis Plier around, and Solid Snake goes up and over. Comes to rest upside down on his roof. Race just started, and we're already got absolute chaos. On board with Solid Snake. Wow. And there goes the camera. Looking up the rear bumper of Ashley Graham. Chaos. We have Clive Rossfield here. Sending it up. Then gets contact with Richard Watterson. Slides up in front of Jonathan. And then everyone's slowing down to try to avoid here. But that's all that happened. We'll be back at the restart. Back here in Thompson Speedway, lights are out on the pace car. Mario's still your leader. We have 2 cars out of the race. It's the 23 of Ronald McDonald and the 83 of Solid Snake. Wario back here with damage. Marquis Pliers got a little bit as well. Looking through everyone else here. Ashley Graham subbing in for Arthur Morgan, who's injured. This is her first race. Doing pretty good so far. So the field's going to double up here now. Pace car's going to come in. And we're going to try this again. So here they come. Off turn 4. Green flag back in the air. We're racing again. Shadow gets the lead in through 1 and 2. And they're onto the backstretch now. Keeping it calm so far. Shadow in that 45. There goes Richard Watterson up the wall. Barrett Wallace is going to hit him. No, he actually avoided them. Big hit to the outside wall for Richard Watterson. I believe the caution's out again. Yes, it is. Good lord. Heading into turn 3. A little bit of contact there with Richard Watterson and Benson. It's just going to send the 18 car around. Bounces off the outside wall. Big hit there. Starts sliding back down in front of traffic. Barrett able to slow down just in time to not run into him. So did Peter Griffin. And other than contact with the wall, Richard doesn't hit anything else after getting tagged by the 43. On board with the 91 of Jake McIntyre. We'll be back with the restart. Welcome back to Thompson Speedway. Shadow now your leader in that 45 car. Followed by the 2 of Mario. We're on lap number 12, going to agree in the lap 13 of 63. Richard's still in the race, still only missing those 2 from the first lap wreck. My eyes are hurting. I don't know why. God, I can't. Ooh, my eyes. Ooh. As the field doubles up for the restart. We're going to try this shit again. And here we go. Green flag back in the air. Into turn 1. Mario on the outside has an advantage currently, but they're still side by side for the lead down the back straightaway. Into turn 3. Contact between the 45 and the 2. Mario goes up the track. Side by side off the corner. Shadow gets loose. Banana Joe around. Jake McIntyre around. Banana Joe into the outside wall hard. Barrett runs into the 91. Ray Ayanami piles in. Big hit for Wario as well. They're racing back to the line though. Shadow out front. Here comes Miles Prower in that 99 car. Out of 4, Shadow leads him back to the line. Miles in second. Mario in third. Andrew Barillo is going to come back and forth. Looks like these guys crossed the line after the wreck, so they're already going slow. Benson, Zach Fair. Let's go take a look at what happened there. Coming off the corner here, you see Shadow gets loose. And then so does Jake McIntyre, who gets into the side of the 34 car. Jake's going to go all the way around. Banana Joe's going to come down and pancake the inside wall pretty hard. And then the 91 going to get hit by Barrett right there. And then here comes Ray Ayanami and Wario going to run into them as well. Peter Griffin up ahead of him here. I think he's also going to get turned around. As they go 3 wide, Richard Watterson coming up the track is going to door the 60. Right off the nose of the 98. Oh, what the fuck? Big hit for the 0-0, or Heat 1 winner. Then you see Peter getting turned right there. Little quick easy spin for him. He gets it righted. On board with the 0-0 of Ray Ayanami. We'll be back with the restart. Here we are back at Thompson Speedway. Still 2 cars out of the race. Shadow is in your lead, followed by the 99. And then you have the 2 of Mario. Andrew Barella's up to 4th. Benson in 5th. Zach Fair in 6th. Baldy Baltimore in 7th. Banana Joe in 8th. Rufus Shinra in 9th. And Ryuko Matoe rounding out the top 10 as they double up for the restart. Gonna go green on lap 20. We're already almost a third of the way through this race. And here they come off turn 4 to take the green flag once again. Miles Prower in that 99 car. Big jump on the outside lane. Going to get down to the inside and clear. Shadow goes way up the track and they're 3 wide. Kinda. Andrew up to 3rd now. In that 7 car. Gets to the inside of the 45. Looking for 2nd. Down the front straightaway. We've made it a lap. Now Andrew up to 2nd. Can he run down the 99? Mario way down on the track. Got a little loose there. Able to continue on in that 4th position. As they come off turn number 4 and continue counting down the laps. Miles Prower out front. Andrew Barella in 2nd. 3rd place is Shadow. 4th place Mario. Baldy Baltimore is in 5th. Side by side for 6th between Benson and Rufus Shinra. Here comes that 34 car. Banana Joe. Caution is out. We've had a problem somewhere. Wario again. Kind of the same thing that happened to Richard Watterson. Barrett's just going to get into him, send Wario up the track, bounces off the outside wall, and he gets back going. We'll be back at the restart. Welcome back to Thompson Speedway. Wario somehow still in the race. Don't ask me how. Lap 27 of 63. Halfway bonus is lap 32. So we're getting close to it. I'm going to go green on lap 28. And, you know, next season, it's going to be interesting. Some of these guys you see on track right here, they might be bumped down to the next series. We'll just have to see. Here they come into turns 3 and 4. Green flag in the air once again. Here we go. Miles able to get the lead off of turn number 1 and 2. Side by side for a second between Shadow and Andrew. Contact. The 45 shoves the 7 up the track a little bit. Caution is out again. Jonathan Joestar around. So the reason we did this format for the Cup race is because A, there's more cars, right? There's more cars than the Truck Series had. And we wanted to try to lower the amount of cautions. As you can see, it didn't work. Jonathan Joestar going around off the bumper, Ryuka Matoy, Clive Rossfield going through the grass, slides back up the track, able to get it back going the correct direction. That was all it was. Jonathan go for a quick, easy spin. We'll be back at the restart. Welcome back to Thompson Speedway. Miles Prower is going to lead him back to the line and take the halfway bonus here. And the lights are going to go out on the pace car. So we're going green this next time. And, yeah, we thought maybe with this format we would get less cautions because we have less cars. It didn't work. As you can very clearly tell, we've had, what, 4 or 5 cautions already? We're going to have more caution laps than racing laps at this point. Miles Prower, your leader. Shadow in second. Andrew in third. Mario in fourth. Then it's Benson in fifth. Baldy Baltimore in sixth. Rufus Shinner seventh. Banana Joe in eighth. Zach Fair in ninth. William Afton rounding out the top 10. Pace car's in. And let's try this shit again. Off of turn 4. Let's go. Here we go. Once again. Boom. Neom. Shadow way up the track. Here comes Mario through the middle. He gets turned to the outside wall. Big hit around. Goes the 2. Traffic jam on the back straightaway. Racing back to the line. Miles Prower leads him back. Andrew Barella is in second. Zach Fair in third. Ashley Graham is up to fourth in that number 36 car. Followed by the 38 of Marky Plyer. Rounding out your top 5. Let's go see what happened to the 2 car. Watching Mario, he slides up the track right in front of the 45, turns himself around. Shadow goes around as well, Benson in the 43, and everyone scrambles to try to avoid. On board with Shadow, he slides up the track, loses a little bit of ground, and then Mario, thinking he'll get clear, just turns across the 45's nose. Another look here at 2 of Mario. Just looks like Shadow also came down the track. Big hit to the outside wall. The 2 riding on top of it for a little bit there. Comes to rest on all 4s, thankfully. 45 getting hit by a bunch of guys back there. We'll be back with the restart. Back here in Thompson Speedway. Still only 2 cars out of the race as the pace car is coming in. It's Miles per hour and Andrew Barella at the front of the field. Into the front, onto the front straightaway, I should say. Green flag in the air. Here we go again. Andrew's going to have the advantage into the corner. Outside line always does, but the inside looks like it's going to prevail here. No, not quite. Still side by side. Andrew's up into the wall. Watching that 7. No problems after that. Still green. Miles per hour out front. Oh, trouble. The 21 car, the 29, the 31. Oh, Barrett. Racing back to the line, I guess, because Miles... I made it to the line before the caution came out. But they'll lead him back. Zach Fair in second. Ashley Graham in third. Baldy in fourth. And then you have the guys that did cross the line. Watching them here. Wario's going to come up the track ever so slightly. Get into the door of the 21 car of Johnny Bravo. But then Ryuko gets to Wario's inside and turns the 29 up the track right into the 21 car. Right in front of Barrett. Johnny goes for a big slide, then gets hit by Ryuko again. Ryuko's going to slap the wall. Johnny's around. Wario and Barrett go around. And then Barrett, not really paying attention, trying to regather the car, just kind of drives directly into that 21 car. We'll be back at the restart. Back here in Thompson Speedway. It's still that 99 of miles per hour out front. Second place, Zach Fair. Third place is the 36 of Ashley Graham. In her first ever start, subbing for the injured Arthur Morgan. And you have Baldy in fourth. Marky Plyer in fifth. Rufus Shinra in sixth. Green flag going to be coming back out here very shortly. Less than 20 laps to go. Green flag back in the air. Into turn number 1. Side by side for the lead. Zach Fair's going to get it, but then Miles, more speed through the middle of the corner, is going to take it back. Down the back straightaway. Into turn 3. Ashley's up to second now, but Zach Fair fighting back on the outside. Now the 36 car going to get clear as Zach Fair gets up into the outside wall. Comes back down the track. Everyone's okay. Ashley Graham in second, trying to run down that 99 car. 3 wide here. Mario into Andrew. And Williams on the outside over there. Gonna put the 20 into the wall. We stay green. Benson way down on the bottom. Not able to make the corner like that. Had to back off a lot. So Ryuko Matoy really far behind. Lap 50 now. Stupid pace car. Contact there. More contact. There's 3 wide into the corner. Banana Joe and Wade Burns. Wade backs off. Mario with the run from Andrew. Farther back, you got more 3 wide back here. There goes Shadow around. Into the inside wall. Back up the track. No one's going to hit him. Gets it rolling. Miles going to lead them back to the line. Ashley Graham in second. Baldy Baltimore in third. Marquis Plyer in 4th. Zach Fair 5th. Rufus Shinra in 6th. Banana Joe in 7th. Mario in 8th. Andrew Barella is in 9th. And then Wade Burns rounding out your top 10. Man, oh man, let's go see what happened. 3 wide off the corner. You see them over there. Richard comes down a little bit. Pushes the 45 down into Papyrus. And Shadow wasn't quite clear. Gonna spin down the track. Bounce off the inside wall right there. Luckily, didn't spin back into traffic. And was able to keep rolling. Just getting a look here. On board with Shadow. Coming off the corner. Backs it in. We'll be back at the restart. Welcome back to Thompson Speedway. Currently 8 laps to go. Gonna go green with 7. Miles per hour, still your leader. Ashley Graham in her first ever start in 2nd. Baldy Baltimore in 3rd. Marquis Plyer in 4th. Zach Fair in 5th. Rufus Shinra 6th. Banana Joe in 7th. Mario 8th. Andrew Barilla in 9th. Wade Burns in 10th. Richard Watson 11th. Ray Ainami 12th. Clyde Rossfield 13th. Peter Griffin 14th. Papyrus in 15th. Barrett in 16th. Wario in 17th. Jonathan Joestar in 18th. William Afton 19th. Johnny Bravo 20th. Benson in 21st. Jake McIntyre 22nd. Ryuka Matoi 23rd. And Shadow is in 24th. 7 laps remaining at the restart. Who's going to get back first? Green flag back in the air. Side by side down into turn number 1. Very even start. But Miles is just so good through the center of the corner. It's going to get clear. Baldy Baltimore following him through. They head down into turn 3. Can Baldy get by that 99? All over the back bumper. Practically pushing the 99 into the corner. They go onto the back straightaway now. It's Miles out front, Baldy in 2nd. Still a very cold and windy day here. Everyone else seemingly making it through these corners okay for now. Mario's off the track going down to the bottom. As Baldy's taking the lead. Miles on the inside. Gonna get it back through the center. Baldy had to back off there a lot. Zach Fair closing in for 2nd now. It's Miles per hour still out front. Four laps remaining here at Thompson Speedway. Side by side for 2nd. Mario's in the pit lane. Zach Fair looking for 2nd on that number 3 car. Contact made. Miles up into the outside wall. Here comes Zach. Zach Fair to the lead with only 3 laps to go. Zach has not had a great season. He's got 2 wins to his name. 2 laps remaining here in Thompson. 2 wins to his name. 1 came in New Hampshire back in season 1. The 2nd came at the Nürburgring. Now Zach way up the track. Miles per hour looking for his first career win. Side by side into turn number 3. Miles still way better through the center of the corner. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go and Miles is back out front. Zach back to the bottom. Can he get to the inside of that 99 car? Doesn't look like he's going to get it this time. 1 last chance for Zach Fair in the O2. Miles into turn 3. He's been better all day. He's led the most laps. Miles per hour off turn 4. He's going to win at Thompson Speedway. Zach Fair gets turned after the line. Zach finishes 2nd. Baldy in 3rd. 4th place going to go to Marquis Plyer. Ashley Graham comes in 5th. 6th place is Richard Watterson. 7th place, Rufus Shinra. or sorry, Banana Joe. Rufus Shinra's in 8th. Peter Griffin in 9th. And Benson's going to round out the top 10. Zach Fair got turned after the line. What was that about? Watching them here as they head down into turn number 1. This is after the checkered flag. Oh, no, Zach just came down the track. This wasn't really intentional. It looks like Zach overjudged the corner. Or I think Zach didn't know that Valdi was on his inside. That's what I meant to say. And he just came down the track, turning himself across Baldy's nose. Hopefully Zach realizes that and doesn't get pissed off. Here's the look off the back bumper of Zach Fair. Yeah, Zach came down just ever so slightly, turned himself into the outside wall. Alright, and here's a quick look at your playoff standings with only 12 races remaining. Logan Burnett currently in by 7 points over Bob Mustard. The top 16 still basically the same drivers. Didn't look like anyone went in or out. That 91 car though, Jake McIntyre, still down by quite a bit, but he's up to 18th after just starting the season god awful. Definitely came on a charge back. Richard Watterson behind him and Ronald McDonald in 20th. But Benson remains your leader. We'll show you the full standings here in just a sec, so we'll be right there. And here are the rest of the points after Thompson. You already saw the top 20. You come down here, take a look at 21st on down. Makaman Concho, Zach Fair, Shadow, Banana Joe, Ryuko, Matoy, Jonesy Fortnite, Arthur Morgan, Solid Snake, Ricky Ralph, Clive Rossfield, Jonathan Joestar, Clav Strive, Sid Highland, Carl Weezer, Dr. Eggman, Jack Septic Tank, Rufus Shinra, John Bellout, Baldy Baltimore, Joshua Rossfield, Ray Ayanami, and Johnny Bravo. You have your substitute drivers down here. But yeah, next week we head to the hold on, I have it here. Pikes Peak. That's where we're heading. We're heading to Pikes Peak, so that's cool. We'll see you then. Bye.